Hi, I'm just going to share this. It's a phenomenon that I'm not quite sure how to articulate it. So I know, like, if Kamala had won, I would have celebrated. Absolutely. Had I heard other opinions of being sad or upset or whatever about it, I most likely would not have engaged with them. They're entitled to their feelings, right? Like, their feelings are their own. I'm happy because I voted for her. Today was very strange. I expressed my feelings in regards to the results, which I am amazed that 15 million Democrats sat home and didn't vote. Wow. Another, did I say 15 million? Another 3 million of Republicans sat home and didn't vote. Wow. You're not voting for perfection. It's a fucking bus ride. You vote, you hope for the best, and hope they can do what they can do. But as I expressed my sadness for the fact that our democracy was handed over willingly to a dictator, that's how it happened in Germany to Hitler. He didn't take it by force. They voted for it. And their claim was is we didn't know. Understandably, they didn't know because they didn't get information or have access to information. They'd have to wait a week to hear something on the radio. We could Google stuff. So if you're uninformed, you're willingly uninformed. Just because I hear a lot of that. Don't let political stuff, divide families or friends. No, no, no. If you voted for Trump and you knew more than a little, right? If you knew more than a little, that is, I don't want to take accountability for voting for the person who will take yours and other people's rights away. So in 6 months, when people get deported, don't cry. You knew what you were voting for. And if you didn't know what you were voting for, I have no sympathy because you had the opportunity to know who you've been voting for. Not who. I don't care about Donald Trump. You had the opportunity to know what you were voting for, which is Project 2025. Don't believe me? Look up the PDF. I've shared the link a billion fucking times. I'm done helping you people. Find the PDF on your own. Read the 900 pages. I don't care. Read the first chapter. It mentions the Trump administration. It mentions his name 312 times. Trump tells you what you want to hear, not what you need to know. You didn't want to believe he had anything to do with that, even though he's friends with Kevin Roberts. J.D. Vance wrote the foreword to Kevin Roberts' book. J.D. Vance is his only boss is Peter Thiel, who is a billionaire and a Christian nationalist. They already have training videos and how to contact a lawyer when you need one, and they've already recruited thousands and thousands of people. Steve Bannon is involved in this. His press secretary is. Stephen Miller is. Don't tell me Trump doesn't know. If Trump says he doesn't know, it means he knows everything about it. That's all right. Most of you won't believe that. But when you say, please don't let politics divide us, it's because you don't want the responsibility of having cast a vote for somebody who is a Christian nationalist, even though he's not Christian. He loves Nazi idealism and wishes to practice it. He's a misogynist, a rapist, the list goes on. He fucks businesses and banks and bankrupts everything. And, oh, geez, if there isn't a thing he did not bankrupt, name it to me, because I don't know. He has bankrupted everything. And so, it won't be tomorrow. It'll be in 1 year for the deported people. 2 years, it'll be the people who aren't able to get covered by health insurance because he repealed the Affordable Care Act. Your insurance company will be like, nope, you were pregnant, you were a cancer survivor, you have allergies, you have a pre-existing condition, and we will not cover you. We will not cover you unless you pay the premium of $1,000 a month. You voted for it. I'm not wishing any of this on you, but I have been learning myself about this for the past year. And I have been trying to, you guys all love whistleblowers. I have been whistleblowing for a fucking year. You guys say it's fake news. So, you voted for Trump. Don't try to get out of it by saying, oh, we should all just get along and you should just not let politics get in the middle of things. No, you voted for hatred. You voted for separation. You voted for other people to have less rights than you. You deserve to have people not want to talk to you. I figure you knew that going in, right? And you were like, fuck it. I'm going to vote for what I want. I don't care who doesn't talk to me. And now you're like, oh, wait. No, I really love everybody. You don't. Because if you voted for him over your gas tank, over the people that you know, you deserve everything 2020 Project 2025 brings. Sorry. You willingly handed over the deed to our democracy. You were like, yes, please. Mind you, remember, no, Hitler did not take Germany by force. They voted for him. And they voted for him, why? Because he convinced them their country was a third world country, which only he could fix. And it was the enemy coming from outside, poisoning the blood. Welcome to the Nazi party. It's okay. If you just admit it. I will respect you if you admit it. But the fact that you people are coming on my, I never look at your Facebook pages. I don't care if you comment or message me or whatever. I don't ever go, look at your Facebook page or your TikTok or whatever the fuck you have to see who you are. I don't care who you are. Because your feelings aren't facts and fuck your fifis. But I will tell you, 9 times out of 10, you people will, go to my Facebook profile, TikTok, and make a point, especially today, to gloat and I'm a bitch and I kill babies and she's a bitch, faggot, tampon Tim. So that's weird. I read a story and the content creators I follow on Facebook, they're all saying the same thing. MAGA are abusive. They're just abusing people. Why? Your guy won. What the fuck are you abusing people for, you retards? Sorry, I know I'm not supposed to say that word, but you must have mental retardation, mental inacuity, in order to go seek it out to troll or abuse people, where if we won, and nobody, I guarantee none of us were abusing anybody today. We were just shocked and awed. And had she won, we would have just celebrated amongst ourselves. We wouldn't have taken time and effort to like look you up, to like make some abusive comment on your social media. That's fucking weird. You guys are fucking weird. And understandably, I guess if you're at a sixth grade reading level, which 2/3 of the country is, maybe you're more susceptible to it. I don't know. Stop. We're allowed to feel how we want to feel. I am allowed to feel like I want to end my life, escape, get the fuck out of this country you've created. I am allowed that right. Marjorie Taylor Greene was talking about making seceding and being your own country. But it's so weird when I have MAGA people say, fuck you, bitch. I voted for Trump and he'll make your life better. Fuck me? Okay. Nobody ever said that to you while Biden was in office, and probably a lot of you voted for him. Or you know someone who did. Or I am told that I am unmarried and I kill babies and I should pet my cats. Wait, what? All of that is none of your business. But I will assure you that I guarantee the little incels who say things like that apply it to every woman they meet because they've never kissed a girl. They live in their mom's basement and they listen to like Joe Rogan and Andrew Tate and podcasts like this, like all the time. Alex Jones. And so they are convinced that women are the enemy of the state. And by the way, all of those things are wrong. All of those things. But if you never met a person and you're an incel and never like experienced life, you have no comprehension and no understanding of what it is to be an alpha male and what it is to like live life. Like, you have no understanding. All you were told is that women are the enemy. They don't fuck you because of they have cats and a job, I guess. And you're that like justifies your feeling of like never having like been with a woman. Yeah, that's not how it works. Women get rid of guys because they're pieces of shit and betas. We don't like guys who fucking steal our money. We don't like guys who fucking berate us. We don't like guys who impregnate us and then run away and don't pay child support. We don't like men who fuck off on all their responsibilities, like getting a job and being a man, being a leader. We don't like that. So we just do it ourselves. We don't need you. We don't need you, incel. Beta. But anyways, I guess if you worship a guy who wears makeup, but you throw hate at a drag queen who wears makeup, I don't know, the old guy you love that wears makeup and that performs mouth sex on a microphone, I guess that's super alpha, right? But the trans guy who puts makeup on his face, makes a living, and goes the fuck home and does whatever the fuck he wants to do, which is enrich himself, probably spend time with his family, and probably just read a book and go to sleep. And you guys say that that's the enemy, or that I'm the enemy? Wow. Wow. Your behavior is, it's like the grossest thing ever. You actually seek people out to berate and belittle and I mean, like, if you're like wanting to get laid, and you stalk girls, stalk women like me, to just berate them and call them bitches and you're unmarried. That's not an insult, buddy. I was married and I kicked that fucking loser to the curb. And no, I don't kill babies. Never been pregnant. Thanks. Wasn't my time. Wasn't mine. Whatever. And abortion, let me rephrase that. Abortion isn't killing babies. But the fact that you think you can impregnate women and then you call it killing babies, how many times a day do you masturbate? Because that would be killing babies, I guess. Because that's the equivalent. You ejaculated into another human. It doesn't make it a pregnancy. It just means you ejaculated into another living human. It's the same as ejaculating into the sock you do every night. I think we should come after you for right of life. Anyways, this is all I have to say about this for tonight. I cannot imagine gloating, like purposefully going to the other's social media to stalk them, to be like, fuck you, bitch, fuck you, I won, woo! That's weird. You're super weird. Had we won, had the Democrats won, well, Democrats and Republicans, because we had all those Republicans and endorsements, we would just have celebrated. You wouldn't have been in our thoughts or on our mind at all. No one cares about you. Nobody cares about you. The only people who care about you are you. That's, that's a little sad. But you did it to yourself, and you voted for the person who, well, just wait. Wait for it. You ain't special. You aren't special enough to him.